Matt, from Perilya's perspective, you've got a couple of hundred people in your mine site. You've got people from all over Australia come to work at your company, and you supply the technology support to the company. What are some of the pitfalls at the moment that you would encounter?
Some of the pitfalls would include lack of communication between, say, people coming from away and their home places. So we talk about people that travel thousands upon thousands of kilometres, they come away from home, there's no support here apart from their workmates. They rely heavily on contact with their loved ones. At the moment it is just economically unfeasible for a lot of them to actually contact them. One of the solutions that we put in place was VoIP access, but the problem with that is it's not reliable, especially with the free stuff, and the mine site doesn't really support these guys actually utilising that kind of technology.
But you have company personnel who also travel the world.
Yes.
How do they keep in touch with the company when they're away?
They utilise whatever service they have over there. That's out of our control. But what is within my control is what we actually offer them on site. So the remote access that's currently available from site it's woeful. There are users out there that don't even bother using it unless they have to, because it frustrates them to the point where they will just give up because they've sat there for the last 2 hours and they've done about 2 emails. Yeah. So it's not performing with the current technology that we have access to.
So technology improvements from your perspective would mean obviously people would be able to keep in touch, but are there some productivity improvements that you can foresee for the company?
There is significant ones that I can see for a couple of our processes that we utilise. One is lowering costs through IT infrastructure, utilising cloud services. The current infrastructure we have in place is not reliable enough. We don't have the bandwidth. We constantly have outages. The copper is it's not working. There we get our microseismic data processed off-site, which takes quite a while to come back because the data is quite immense. That can impact us by having data arrive late after we've had a seismic event, in which case we don't know what's going on, so we're pretty much introducing a bit of a safety risk by having data arrive late for us to make a decision on. We also have people, obviously with remoting in, there will be productivity improvements for people to be able to utilise that, as well as telecommuting as well for workers that cannot attend site to actually complete their jobs.